Welcome back to the Necromancer PPE. Where we left off, I don't really remember what happened because it's been so many days. But we're back. We're officially back. We have these tarot cards. And like I said last episode, I do remember one thing that happened last episode. Last episode, Necro and Mystic got buffed. So tarot cards, boom. Death tarot cards. So if you don't know how tarot cards work, there's like 10 different tarot cards and they each go to a different stat, and then sometimes they don't go to a stat. It's a whole load of complicated BS, but we don't have to worry about that because we got some garbage cards that I'm never going to use. So that's awesome. But let's be positive, okay? We got the Fog of War changes, having it on full display again. But they also buffed Magic Woods very recently. They buffed the hell out of it. So the robe is very good. The staff is also very good. I don't know if they actually changed the staff, but I know they buffed the robe, and the robe is supposedly very good now. So I think I want to try to get some Magic Woods if I can. And I've been playing the hell out of this game. I'm gonna be honest. I've been playing so much Realm on stream, and even off stream. Just like so much Realm that it's actually taking away from me doing other things, which is not good. So I need to draw back on that. Is this gonna be Legion? It's a Minotaur. I like Minotaur. But what's going on with the world? I was sitting in my chair earlier, as I am right now actually, and I was trying to rethink of old trendy things throughout the years. Like what are some things? Because right now, you know what got me started on this? I was laying on the floor on one of my cat beds. I'm not a cat boy, okay? Those allegations, that's bullshit. Not a cat boy. I know this is supporting evidence that I am. Not a cat boy. All right. Just lay it out. Not a cat boy. In the slightest. But one of my cats, they have a cat bed. I have a cat bed for her. And she was laying on that, and then she got up and I was petting her, and then I was like, you know what? I want to test out how cozy this is. So I laid on it for a while. I was like, damn, you know, this is pretty cozy. I almost fell asleep on the floor actually doing that. Are any of those good? No, they're all garbage. Yeah, I almost fell. Oh, there we go. Yeah, these guys are really good for pots, by the way. I really advise killing the constructs when you can. And our pots are actually coming along pretty nicely. I was not expecting that. What did we die on episode 4? We died on episode 4 and we're working it back. It is painful, but we're getting there. Oh, let's turn my particle effects onto high. But yeah, I was laying on the floor. And I just started thinking about, like, why can I not remember trends throughout the years? Because a couple days ago, I watched a video by some sort of AI SpongeBob. It was a brain rot quiz. And so I was hoping that I would perform very poorly because that means that I don't comprehend the brain rot and it's not a big part of my vocabulary and my knowledge, right? But it is. I got a lot of those questions right. I didn't get all of them right. There's some of them are way off the deep end. But it made me realize, like, damn, I really just have forgotten so much of my own history. Like, why am I taking a history class for shit that happened 300, 500 years ago when I can't even remember what happened a week ago? Where's the memory class for me to just, like, get better at remembering what I did even a couple hours ago? You know, sometimes would you have to think about what you did in a day? Yeah, it's like, why are we expected to take history? I mean, history is a very valuable class, and I know people love history a lot. I get it. You don't want history to repeat itself, because that would be very bad. Sometimes, I'm sure there's times when history repeats itself, and it's a good thing. Probably just doesn't go noticed, though. It goes unnoticed because people don't care about happy news. What's that? Oh, a dog got adopted from the animal shelter. Oh, that's so great. That's so cute. You don't hear about that shit. You don't hear about that ever. What you hear about is people starving, people dying, planes crashing, cars crashing, buildings on fire, forests on fire, everything's on fire, the world's on fire. Guess what? Hello? Beep boop boop. Kim Jong-un's dropping the nuke. Oh my god, okay. Now we got World War III. Alright. How do we deal with this now? Well, let's just put more negative shit on the news. It's just, I can't watch the news. I can never watch the news. And actually, I think a lot of people are like that. I think a lot of people don't watch the news because it's just all bad shit. And it's also like, the news is boring, right? The news is boring because it's the news. So what happens is people are starting to watch more and more of like political commentators, like Hassan, like Asmongold, people like this. And honestly, I think that people like Hassan and Asmongold have more of an impact on like what we think of in the news than news outlets. And that may be crazy to think about for older people, but for people in my generation or even younger, it's probably very understandable. It's like, yeah, this kind of makes sense. Like, if I'm watching the news and I don't give a fuck about the people on the news, which I don't, then why do I trust their opinion? Why do I care what they say? It just doesn't make a lot of sense. But you should trust the news more than you trust a content creator, probably. I don't know. I don't think that. You know what? I don't think that's true. I don't think that's true because there's always some sort of financial reason for the news to be covering news. Like, they wouldn't be doing that if they weren't getting paid. And that's why I think therapy's weird. We'll get into that in a minute, but yeah, therapy. Imagine you and I, we're sitting at the lunch table together, right? Just pretend that I'm still in high school. I know I've graduated. I've been out for like oh my God, I've been out for 4 years now. Holy fuck, the time's flying by. But yeah, just imagine we're chilling at the lunch table and you're having a bad day. And I'm like, hey man, what's going on? What's wrong? And you tell me. Then it's in my best interest, because you're my friend, to try to help you with what I think would genuinely be the best thing for you, based off me knowing you as a person and based off of, you know, what I think you like, what I think you don't like, stuff like that. The news. Oh, no, sorry. Therapy, same thing, but now they're getting paid to care about you. It's like, all right, buddy, you can tell me all this shit, but if you're not paying me top dollar, then you're kind of not worth my time. But you got people like Dr. K. Like, Dr. K is great. And actually, that's the only therapist I know, if I'm being honest. But Dr. K is great. We love Dr. K here. Dr. K, if you don't know, is like a Twitch streamer therapist. Psychologist, not therapist. That's another thing, too, is like therapy is the easy job to get into if you're doing psychology. That's the, you know, get your foot in the door type shit. So odds are your therapist doesn't even want to be there. It's just a stepping stone. He's like, fuck, dude. Gotta listen to Nancy and her alcohol addiction again and how it's fucking up her relationship with her brother. It's like, oh, fuck. Apparently the seppuku rates for therapists are higher than most other professions. That's the word. Professions. Good word. Can I not get anywhere? Why are there people talking Spanish in chat? You can't see it. I mean, it's better than saying the out-of-pocket shit that the light blue stars say. Way better. Way better. Well, I don't know. They could be saying the same shit in Spanish. I don't speak Spanish. You guys can't see it, so you can't translate it. I would love to get a moonlight, but I don't think it's gonna happen. Does this guy drop anything? I don't know. Goblin Patriarch. I wonder if he's supposed to look like that, because he has the same sprite as the guy from Cursed Library. And so it's really weird. It's the same sprite, but totally different lore, it looks like. Unless this is the guy from Cursed Library. Is this Avalon? Or is this the Goblin Patriarch? Or are they the same thing? Is it like, you know, I take the mask off, I'm Walter White, and I put the mask on and I'm still Walter White? I don't know. Could have used Batman, could have used Bruce Wayne, could have used Clark Kent. I decided to go with fucking the one guy who was just always Walter White. I make my life more difficult than it needs to be. Wait, I've never seen Breaking Bad. I've heard a lot of good things about it. I've heard, dude, Breaking Bad is the best show ever. You gotta watch Breaking Bad, man. Dude, Breaking Bad is gonna change your life. The character development is insane. I've heard that Breaking Bad is the one show where a character has gone from the protagonist to like the antagonist. And if that's true, how the fuck has that not been done before up to this point? I refuse to believe it. I feel like there's probably been 25 animes where they use that concept. I don't know. Is anime? I don't know a lot about anime. I just know not a fan. But I feel like lots of anime is just like, you know, get the cookie cutter mold, press it into the dough, take it out, bake it, boom, another episode. Cookie cutter mold, boom, bake it, boom. Cookie cutter mold, just repeat. Is that fair to say? Oh, I just triggered so many weebs in my comments. Holy shit. I can actually, wow, are you okay? Oh, let me feel the temperature of your forehead. Wow, oof. Ooh, that is hot. That is hot. Wow, you are burning up. Angry anime watcher. Angry. I'm sorry, I'm an asshole. But I'm not getting any of these dungeons I want. This is misery. I'm not getting anything. No pots, no dungeons. It's a life of grief and pain. And people talking Spanish in chat, and I don't know what the fuck they're saying. I don't know what they're saying. If I were to learn one language, I've been dancing with this idea of what language I would learn. But honestly, and I don't mean this in a bad way, I don't think I give enough of a shit about any other culture to warrant putting in all the effort of learning their language. And the only reason that I put in the effort of learning English is because one, it's my native language, and two, you just had to, otherwise you fail. You don't have to take Spanish, you don't have to take French, you don't have to take German. These are all elective courses. I mean, they do prefer that you have, what, 1 to 2? I think I heard they prefer 2 foreign language courses before you get to college. But if I'm being honest, I didn't learn shit in French. You guys already know that. I'm pretty sure I've talked about that already in this PPE series. 3 years of French. 3 years. I learned how to say bonjour, je m'appelle, and I got a cool French nickname of Vincent. That's what 3 years amounted to. We got that rang. What is... I'll take it just in case. I wish we would have gotten the robe instead. I don't know how good the robe is though. Oh, we get +7 speed on our robe now. I forgot. Alright, I should be able to rush this, no problem. We'll see. Things hurt. Yeah, they do. They hurt a lot, actually. That's a dead end. In case you guys are wondering, which you're probably not, I just wanted to talk about this. Nobody asked, but I don't give a fuck. So I'm just going to talk about it. I've run, in the past 2.5 weeks, over 700 abysses. Over 700. I'm not okay. I'm not doing well. But I finally have a divine volcanic sheath on my Kensei. It's done. It's beautiful. And it's just, I don't have to see this thing ever again. I don't have to see this shithole. I honestly love this dungeon, but hear that music? Like, why? What is that? You get in here, you expect to hear like dun-dun-dun, dun-dun-dun, dun-dun, dun-dun-dun. But no, you just hear like this. I don't even know what instrument that is. Like some clarinet type shit. All right, let's survive. Let's not take the hands off the keyboard. Did they change the boss hitboxes? Because I know when the new update came out, boss hitboxes were like, normally they're this big, they were that big. Sorry, hands on the keyboard. And it was really nice for weapons that normally have shitty practicality. Like, what's an example? What is an example? I don't know. Like the Staff of Unholy Sacrifice from Colt. That's one example. Great Pato. I've seen this man. And holy shit, his knight's coming along well. Not a Divine Ballast Vessel, though. Not a big deal. It's not like I have a Divine Ballast Vessel or anything. That'd be ridiculous. Yeah, I do. I'll be honest. I have a Divine Boundless Vessel now. And it's hot. And it gets me feeling a certain kind of way. And that's why I should stop streaming that Kensei and instead record it, because I'm about to act up on stream. I can feel it. It's coming. It's only a matter of time before I get banned off of Twitch. But I'm making the most of it while I can. All right. Excuse me, Mr. Hand. Singular. That was a close one. Don't look that up, by the way. Do yourself a solid. Never look up Mr. Hand puppets. Never do that. This skull feels great. 700 damage on a skull? That's awesome. Now they just need to double it again, and then it'll actually be a good class. They upped it by a quarter, then they doubled it, and now they just need to double it one more time. And then Necro is chilling. Then we're chilling. No white. Didn't need it anyways. Hardly knew her. I feel a certain kind of way when I see unique enchants. Oh, like that one. Holy fuck, I forgot we have Shane's Might on this ring. That's so good. What's the other enchant? On hit Berserk. Okay, that's pretty ass. 20-second cooldown, 5-second uptime. Nah. Not doing it for me. Let's go Dead Church. Let's get the biome skull real quick. How many kills am I at for this biome? So, for the time being, and probably for the foreseeable future, the white bag rates on biome whites is probably like 1 in 5,500, 1 in 5,000 sort of thing. So we're at 400 kills. We need to get to 5,000. And if I get to 5,000 kills without getting the drop, I'm going to file a complaint to Deca. Tell them that their system is broken. It doesn't work. They need to fix it. Otherwise, I'm uninstalling and spreading hate on the game till I die. IRL. And, you know, long lifespan runs in the family, buddy. So it's going to be 100 years of darkness for you if you don't give me this shit before 5,000 kills. Yeah, my great-grandfather actually lived to be 102. Holy fuck. That is old. That is elderly. I'm going to live to be like half that age at most. So, yeah, I don't know how he did it. I remember when I was 9, he said one thing at a family gathering. He said something very profound, very true to me, I think. He said, smoke till you're 50 and eat like shit for the rest of your life. And that's how you live to be 102. I'm like, goddamn. He's so right. I wouldn't know if I couldn't tell the future. But I know I'm going to live to be 102 because I can see the future. So that's how I knew he was right. Whiz pop. I need 11 more whiz? Ay, ay, ay. Okay, hold on. Well, we're drinking all this whiz. How much damage is our skull doing now? 788. I think it's plus 8 damage per whiz. That sound right? I'm not actually doing the math there. I'm just remembering it from the chart I looked at when they changed Necro. Nothing good. Nothing good. Nothing. No. I could take this gear. So, it may blow your mind, but I would rather have a tier 4 ring with 4 enchantment slots than have the highest tier ring with 1 enchantment slot. Isn't that mind-boggling? That's how OP and busted enchants are. That's what I'm looking for. Oh, we should be running the fuck out of UDLs. I didn't even think about this. Shit. There's a UDL event right now, so you can just teleport straight to the boss room. It's awesome. You can teleport straight to the boss room, and we can also get 2 of the set pieces from that one Necro set. We can get the staff, and we get the robe. The robe gives us plus 10 attack, but it also, we lose 4 dex, and so that feels like shit. So, I don't know about that, but the staff, we want... Hello? Hello? Why? Why? Oh, double pots, nice. Every single, I don't know. Mwah. Love you, white bag. I don't know what it is. I've run a bunch of UDLs recently, but every single time I run a UDL for the first time in a day, I get a white. It's happened the past 3 days in a row. I don't know what's going on. It might be bugged. It might be the game trying to, you know, rope me back in, try to get me playing this shit, hooked on it. But yeah, these teleporters are super nice. These go straight to the boss. I don't understand the waviness of them. Like, it looks like some neon Cyber Age type shit. Speaking of the Cyber Age, you guys remember Age of War? What a great game. Age of War was an old Flash game. It was like a tower defense, sort of, but it's... You know, it was kind of like Clash Royale before it was Clash Royale. That's the best way I can put it. We want orange bag. This works. But now we're actually running dungeons, so now we're getting potions regularly. I should have been doing this all along. You guys are so mad at me. And you should be. But we have 90 whiz. We have plus 17 whiz on this character. Holy feck. That's a lot of whiz. And 52 speed. I mean, that's nothing to scoff at. We have +7. Okay. +7 speed. That's pretty bad. But it could be worse. You gotta focus on the good. You gotta focus on both, honestly. Because focusing on the other accentuates the other. So if you accentuate the bad in your life, then that might also accentuate the good. But some people, they get into this mindset where like they accentuate the bad and they just keep accentuating the bad and they hate themselves and they can never be happy. It's sad. It's sad, but I don't know. I don't know how to fix that. You guys know what I'm talking about, right? Like, okay, give me a UDL. Please give me a UDL. So I can just have a nice, easy time. I don't need to think about things. I can just have an easy train of thought. When I'm running around the realm, though, I feel pressure. I don't like it. And these skull dudes, they drop the thingies, the UDLs that I'm after, like that. But yeah, some people, it's like they want to hate themselves. I don't get it. I understand not liking yourself. I totally get that. But like not even letting yourself have a little bit of fun. That I don't understand. I don't know. Moving on. I'm trying to have a better day today. I had a bit of a weird week last week. And I was playing a lot of Realm. Hello? My phone's going off. Playing not a lot of Necro. I can't even see my second monitor because my bottles are in the way. I have so much shit. I can't even show that on camera. It's so much shit. What is this? A Lottle. I was really hoping we would get an Exalt dungeon in today. I was really hoping for an MB. I really was. Really was. But I don't think we have time for an MB at this point. What are those? Vit ring. I know a cheeky Australian who loves his Vit rings. There's a shrine right there, though. Unless this Mantis drops an MB. Could happen. Didn't happen. Sad. Yeah, those Mantises, you can farm MBs from those Mantises. MV, by the way, if you don't know. Should I... Here. Here's a good question. Should I be more descriptive in what I'm doing? Because I know there's a lot of people who haven't played this game for 2,000 hours. And so there's a lot of things that probably just whoosh right over here. Holy fuck, we're getting an MB in. Holy shit, we're getting an MB in. Oh, yes! Okay. Hard mode. I love the thrill of a challenge. Do you? Yes. Yes, I do. You guys love the thrill of a challenge, right? I do. And we're gonna beat the shit out of this bell. We have 7 cactus juice. Look, boom. I can trip balls whenever I want, and it heals me, both health and MP. It's beautiful. I love cactus juice. I'm a little dog. The portal's a fucking bird. Beautiful consumable. And you stack up to 8 of them. What was I saying? Oh yeah, like should I be more descriptive in what I'm doing? Because I've played this game a ton, but a lot of you guys probably haven't. So if there's things that you want clarified, or if you just want me to clarify things more often in general, let me know. Normally when I do this, I'm playing on a Kensei and I don't have to actually worry about dodging the shots. I just do the thing. I do the Kensei thing where like you right click and then you just live. You know what I mean? So actually having to do this is very odd. It's very weird. But we did it. And I was sitting like, oh my god, fuck. I was sitting like XQC and Goblin stance this whole video so far, and I didn't realize it, but my foot was going numb. My fucking foot was going numb the whole time, and now I can do this. I don't even feel this. I feel like a light tingling. It's awful. It's really awful. So we have 4 people. Then we have 7. We have Rockma with the bangle. We have Panzaza. What is Panzaza? Isn't that seaweed? Seaweed. But seaweed doesn't grow in ponds. Why does seaweed grow in the sea but not in ponds? This hurts. That's right, we're fine. I hate this face so much. I hate it a lot. But yeah, why does seaweed grow in the sea but not in ponds? Is it because of the saltwater concentration? Is it because ponds are freshwater? Why are ponds freshwater and not saltwater? What is the water cycle? So many questions. So many questions, not enough answers. But it's your turn to ask a question. What? No. Opposite. It's my turn to ask another question. And you just keep answering. What do you want to see? Just let me know. Let me know if I need to be more descriptive. If I say things like MV, does that resonate with your brain? Are you like, yeah, okay, yeah, I get what he's put. I know what that is. I've heard of that. MV, yeah, that doesn't stand for massive lungs. That stands for Moonlight Village. Wait. Massive lungs. MV. Sorry, massive vagina. Okay. I'm canceled. I can't say that. I'm gone. Eradicated. Erased from the face of the internet. So if we can get Umi from this, that'd be really great. But I am definitely hindering our Umi chances by being so poorly equipped for this dungeon. But it's alright. I brought my water. I brought my strap-on. I brought... Hello? I'm in the middle of something. Excuse me. Who is it? Hello? I can't right now. I can't. It's the feds. They're at my door. They're like, open up. Not coming in. You can't get in my house. If the feds ever show up at your door, talk to them through the door. Don't open the door first because they're lying. It's not actually the feds. It's some fucking crypto bro trying to scam you, like Jehovah's Witness type shit, but trying to steal your money. Don't trust them. Don't trust them. Don't open the door. They may look all spiffy and suited up. Don't do it. I'm dying. I think I'm good. Got a little spooky there. Got a little sidetracked. You know, the feds are on my mind. Got to think about those taxes that I've been evading. Those taxes I've been thinking about doing for a while now. And been meaning to do it. And I have been working on the taxes. The feds shouldn't be watching this video. There's no way. Are you kidding me? What kind of federal agency worker watches Realm of the Mad God gameplay? None of them. They're all too busy watching Mark Rober and Henry Segerman. I was watching Henry Segerman earlier. I was actually watching both of those people earlier. That's why they're on my mind. Henry Segerman, he's like a science guy. Like think Bill Nye, but like more English, right? And he made this contraption where you ever see those like spheres that they're small and you can pull them out and they go like big and boom. It's like a deflated beach ball and then an inflated beach ball. As a size comparison, I just made that so much more confusing. But it's like it's a hexahedron or some shit. And basically, he was able to take this concept and just make it so it happens in a straight line. And it's all nice and expansive, and it's great. And I was watching that, and it was cool because he took a tiny triangle shape like that, and then it went like boop. He made a big triangle out of a small triangle, and I was like, "Whoa, this is the craziest thing I've ever seen." And I got on my surfboard and I started shredding the gnar, bro. It was sick. What do surfers actually say these days? There's no way they still say like rock on, Cowabunga, bro. There's no way. That was back in the SpongeBob era. We're past that now. And that's sad to think about. We're past the SpongeBob era, guys. Remember when our parents would be like, stop watching that show, it's gonna rot your brain. Little did my parents know that show turned me into a sponge. Turned my brain into a sponge. I absorbed more knowledge after watching SpongeBob than I ever would have otherwise. That's why watching SpongeBob is important. You pick up on, honestly, I think the kind of people that didn't watch SpongeBob as a child are the kind of people that grow up to be corporate slaves. That's what I said it. That's what I think. Zero creativity, zero freedom of thinking, zero free will, zero care, zero desire for anything, zero SpongeBob, zero dirty jokes that fly under the radar because you're a kid and you don't realize it. These dirty jokes, it's important to have that moment when you grow up where you're like, oh my God, the panty raid. That's disgusting. Like when you're a kid, it sounds gross, but when you grow up, it's like, oh shit, the panty raid. Wait, Mr. Krabs was looking through Pearl's pant. That's his daughter. What? And when you're a kid, you don't question it. It's just like, this is funny and weird. But when you grow up, it's more funny and weird. It's like, what the fuck is happening? It really is impressive how they can hide a bunch of adult jokes behind the veil of a kid's show. It really is impressive. I think SpongeBob, it's important. I actually think you end up smarter if you watch SpongeBob. I said it. And I know you're looking at me and the way I turned out. But you know what? SpongeBob wasn't my whole life. And maybe if you make SpongeBob your whole life, you'll be a brain rot kid. Yeah, if you go to school with like a SpongeBob lunchbox, SpongeBob beanie, SpongeBob shirt. Oh shit. I had a SpongeBob winter hat. Maybe I am that kid. But I don't make my entire personality SpongeBob. If you make your entire personality anything, a lot of people are going to think you're cringe. Like take politicians, for example. They make their entire personality politics. What's that? Hello? The entire world is on the phone. Here, it's for you. Here, what are they saying? Oh, they're saying that politicians are cringe because it's their entire life? Yeah, is this finale? Holy fucking by Job it is. I have 550 health. Lock in, no pussy shit. You know, I've kind of been sucking at blue finale as of recent. My brain isn't noticing the patterns, computating the things like it normally does. So I run into situations like that where I just take bad damage. Getting exposed is very bad. Very, very bad. But we're halfway through now. I think we got this. I shouldn't take much more damage here because I'm well versed and well practiced with this game. You know, pretty much playing this game like it's a fucking full-time job. Okay, we made it. Nothing to fear, nothing to worry about. Do I have loot boosts on any of these things? I don't. Well, please, Gaben. Oh! Could be a kimono. Could be a kimono. Hello. Ring, ring. Kimono's on the phone. It's for you. Oh! Oh shit, boys. It happened. It actually happened. Holy fuck. Holy shit, man. Woo! Wow, that is lucky. That is so lucky. What in the fuck? Give me that. Give me those. Do we have Umi? Tell me if it's Umi. Sorry. Beautiful white bag. Holy shit. No Umi. Rest in peace. Holy fuck. What an ending. That is unreal. Get your fucking spoons out, boys, because this shit is going to be spoon-fed as hell. 101 whiz. We have plus 25 whiz. What in the fuck? That's unbelievable. Well, anyways, that's going to do it for this episode. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you did, feel free to let me know down in the comments down below. If it's day for you, have a good day. If it's night, have a good night. I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.